Well guys, welcome to a new video, and today I'm back at Watergate Lake near Seaham after a carp or two. Now, I booked this peg, it's Bank Holiday Monday, I booked this peg a couple of days back knowing that the lake would possibly be busy. Now, day ticket bookings, you can start fishing from 7 AM. Unfortunately, it wasn't clear on the site that the peg had been booked the day before on a 24-hour ticket. So when I arrived just before 7, the peg was taken by somebody doing a night session. Now, anybody doing a night session has until 10 AM. So basically, I had to go home for a bit, kill a couple of hours and come back. Just as I got back, they were just packing up. So now I've got the swim. I didn't video putting the rods out or anything like that because the other angler was still here. So the rods are out, as you can see behind us there. Old trusty rods from the 90s, the Shimano Diaflashes and the Fox bite alarms and everything. So a bit of old school compared to a lot of people's modern setup. So another guy who was here before has been fishing into the corner of the reeds there, and I think over to this side. I've put a rod just at the corner of the reeds here, PVA bag with pellets, fishmeal boilie on the hook, and I've just lobbed the other rod out midway across the gap there towards the island. Similar setup, fishmeal boilie, PVA bag full of pellets. A couple over there on peg 6 and 7. I believe they've been here since Friday and had a good few fish out. When I got here just before 7, they just landed a nice common of around about £20, which I'll pop a picture of that up in the video for you to see. But that's it for now. The rods are out, I'm just getting myself sorted. Not here for a long session, I'm here till about 3:30, something like that. I've got other things to do later on this afternoon, so a bit of a short session by all accounts. But we'll see how it goes. See if I manage to winkle one out. The guy who was on here with his daughter overnight didn't have anything, so we'll see how it goes. Nice setup, bit of shelter from the wind. I've dug out a bit of a relic from the past. If you saw me last video, what I did here, I was using an old 50-inch brolly which was really battered and bruised. I do have a brand new unused oval brolly, however I don't have a set of stone poles for it. So last night I was sorting out, I thought, I know what I can bring this bad boy out. So this is one of the very first Nash Titan bivvies. Looking a bit worse for wear. I think the last time I reproofed it, I used something like Thompson's water seal or something like that, and it went a bit, left some stains and residue on it, but to be honest, to stick it in a sling and use the day shelter, it's absolutely fine. The tapes have all dropped off on it, hence the duct tape around the centre point there. But yeah, it'll do for a day like today when it just needs something that shelters out the wind and any little showers will pass by. And while I was setting up there, I had another run over on peg 6, 7. Don't know if there's a fish being landed. I'm sure there'll be something on the Facebook page. Well, bit of an update on the session so far. It's just after lunchtime now, so I've been here about 2.5, nearly 3 hours I suppose. Had a drop back on the left hand rod, but nothing to show for it. A few indications on the right hand rod, which is out next to the island, and then I had what seemed to be a take, but nothing once again. That right hand rod, I think it may have been coots diving on the bait. So both rods have been since then rebaited, repositioned, bit pellets scattered about the place, and see what happens. I'm not aware of anything else coming out so far. It is horrendously windy. The couple who were on pegs 6 and 7 have long gone. They had had nothing else since early on this morning. By the looks of it, most fish seem to come out either early hours or in the evening time, midday time and stuff. From the experience I've had of the lake so far, seems to be a bit of a dead time, but we'll wait and see. I've got to pack up at about 3:30, so I've got 2.5 hours or so left to go. So I'll bring you back if there's any action. Well, that's what we came here for. Nice little mirror. Give one hell of a scrap. Probably guessing about £7-8. Not going to wait, but at least it's not blank. To satisfy my own curiosity, I will wait in the net. See what we get. So at £9.13 in the net, so I'll deduct the weight of the net once the fish is back. Well, I think that's about it. Session's coming to an end now. Hasn't been too bad a day actually. The couple who were in this peg overnight and from mid-afternoon yesterday, from all I know is they had absolutely nothing, no indications, no drop runs, nothing at all. So I was a little bit dubious dropping into this peg, but you know, once you've booked the peg, you've got to stick with it. However, I've had that £8 mirror out, so that keeps me happy for what's turned out to be about a 5.5 hour session. I can't complain with that. You know, for coming a day session like this, going home without a blank, that's all we want really. Would have been nice had the peg been emptied. I could have started at 7, fished a bit longer, maybe hit that more prime spot earlier on, but nonetheless these things happen. But it's been another good day, and the old Nash Titan bivvy I'm sitting in here has kept us sheltered from the wind and the few little showers we've had. So I think I'll certainly be cracking this thing out again for future sessions. So, time to get packed up. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.